Angel's Burger. This right here is an Angel's Burger, a very famous Tagalog burger. DJ Big Boy Cheng said he was just here with us a moment ago. He's going to Ronak for a meeting, but we're trying out these burgers for the very first time. It's a super cheap burger here in the Philippines. It's like $1.50 US, and I gotta say, they are pretty good. So if you guys haven't yet seen the other videos we filmed with Big Boy Cheng yet, I'll leave them linked down below. But today's the very first day that he's like let both myself and Tom.
I'm also eating a burger.
How is it?
My mom told me not to talk with my mouth full.
I can't understand this guy. He talks with his mouth full. And today I feel like I'm a 9-year-old kid. Okay, I subscribe to PewDiePie, so I'm always like a 9-year-old at heart. But I feel like I am in paradise right now. We can just run around his. Okay, we're gonna be safe. We're gonna be safe here, okay? But we can just like walk around his massive house, aka gallery, museum, and just like take a look at some really cool stuff that we're never gonna see anywhere else but here. So like there's rooms like this, and this is just one of many rooms in his house. We actually did a full tour of this room the last time we were here, so check out that vlog if you love art, if you love collectibles. Still in shock right now about how much heat, how much hype, how much cool stuff is here, man. Like this is like a playground. So we are here for the afternoon. We're gonna meet up with him later and drink at his bar, at his gallery. Here's another gallery actually in his house. Like imagine having rooms in your house just like this. This is goals, man. This would be such a cool studio. This reminds me of like YTV back in the day with like Carlos and Sugar with the graffiti wall in the background. Like this is lit. All right, so yeah, we're basically gonna be just like running around his house. I'll be showcasing to you guys a bunch of random things that I just find throughout here, you know, get some content. And if you guys want even more content like this, you shouldn't just subscribe to my channel.
Christian,
yeah.
I want more content like this.
Okay, well, Tom's got more content like this. So if you're done watching my videos, go binge watch his. It's his very first time in the Philippines.
Thank you so much, Christian.
So show him some Filipino hospitality. Even if you're not Filipino, show him some Filipino hospitality. Hit the subscribe button on both of our channels. And yeah, Tom.
Do you prefer PayPal or Cash App for that? Or?
You can Venmo it actually.
Okay, cool, thanks.
Cool. After seeing everything in this house,
yes.
after the first day of being here,
yes.
What are your like favorite things so far?
Well, in the words of Julie Roberts, who's the lady from Sound of Music? Let's restart. Well, some of my favorite things would have to be over here. This friend, he's pretty attractive. I named him Gary. I don't know where else. I mean, honestly, it's you could pick up anything and I'd enjoy it. There's Travis Scott Jordan 1s. Literally every Adidas Yeezy I think that has ever released, there's one pair. There's Nike Yeezys, there's Jordan 1s. If I had to like pick one pair of shoes that I don't own out of this collection that I wanted, actually two. One of them would be these, the Travis Scott Friends and Family Jordan 4s, because these are absolutely beautiful. And then the other one would probably be, the other one would be these, the Dust Pink Jordan 1s.
How much do those go for? Like a couple
like
thousand,
$4,000
right?
or $5,000.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, also the Jeters. I also want these. A lot.
So I figure since we have Tom here, we may as well also look around DJ Big Boy Cheng's collection with him, get another perspective on it, because you guys know that he is a huge Air Jordan.
What are we doing? Why do you do it?
I'm seeing how long
I'm too tall to do this.
I was seeing how long he could do that for, but he loves his Jordans, you know. I figured we look through a bunch of the Jordans here in his collection and see what Tom thinks about them. So Tom, you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
So let's start off with the Adidas selection. I know that Tom's not the biggest Adidas guy. He's more of a Jordan head. Is that fair to say?
Not even really. It's not a conscious decision. I just wear what I like, and I don't know, once I get into wearing a pair of shoes, like if I wear a pair of shoes once, I'll just keep on wearing it and wearing it and wearing it and wearing it. So it's just a matter of me like actually breaking out a pair of Adidas and then continuing to wear them.
So with that said, let's look through the Adidas, see if there's anything that resonates with Tom, and we'll work our way over to the Jordan selection, because why do I keep saying selection? It's like I'm talking about a store. This is a collection, so the Jordan section of his collection.
Everyone thinks Adidas when they hear the word Yeezys, but the OG sneakerheads know about Nike.
And the OG sneakerheads know about Reebok.
And
Christian,
oh, that's true.
and Louis Vuitton.
Very
anyway,
true.
I remember these showed up in Nike Outlet. Like these went to Nike Outlet.
Really?
Yes.
What?
B grades of these went to Nike Outlets. And now the thing about B grades, people assume there's something wrong with them. Wrong. If Nike finds a flaw in one of their products, they take the 50 shoes before and the 50 shoes after off the product line and mark them all as B grades. So that means up to 99% of B grades can be perfectly fine. They sent a whole bunch of B grades of these to the Nike Outlet and sold them for $195. Retail was $245 on these, and people bought them all. Like people went in there and were like, whoa, and bought all 400 pairs or whatever they had, and then just, you know, retired off that.
Damn.
That's insane.
Have you ever bought a B grade before? I'm just curious.
Yes, the Mellow 13s, those are B grades.
Okay.
And I bought those, and I've never worn them, and I regret buying those.
Next up, we got the Pharrells. Tom, you don't wear a lot of Pharrells, but I want to see your favorites. So let's see.
Okay, so this is probably my favorite. This is the Complex Con Nerd Pharrells. I've never owned a pair. It's not that I don't like them. It's just like at first they were really hard to get and really expensive, and then they started releasing trash colorways. I bought a pair in Hong Kong that was pretty cool as part of the Afro pack, but they didn't sell size 12s in Hong Kong. It was a size 11, and I just ended up selling it down the road because I mean it didn't fit my feet. This is my favorite one. It's just black. It's simple. I like to call it like a ninja shoe. And sadly, they're stupid expensive, so I'll probably never own a pair of these. But I mean, it's a nice pair of shoes. I've owned one pair of 40s in the past, not in my collection anymore. I mean, I like the look of it. I don't really care about the technology. I mean, you know, if it's comfortable, it's comfortable. That's good. I don't really care. Looks cool. That's at the end of the day what I'm gonna buy it for. It's just so expensive. It's so expensive. Adidas, I don't know if the technology actually costs that much to print that stuff. Do better, please. It's too expensive. Bring the price down.
So next up, I want to take a look at the Air Max section here in Big Boy Cheng's closet, if you want to call it a closet. And I know for a fact, or I'm just gonna be embarrassing myself, but Tom, your very first review on YouTube was of a pair of Air Maxes?
90s, yeah.
There we go. So Air Max has some history with Tom. Air Max is not a guy, but I just assume his gender. Tom.
Christian, do you just assume someone's gender? Let me tell you, this is 2019.
What Air Maxes really stand out to you out of his collection? We have the Zoo right here, essentially, but
Yeah.
what do you really like from here?
Out of the Air Maxes, once again, I'm sorry, I'm gonna expose myself here. I don't know that much about sneakers. I buy what I like. I don't spend time really thinking about sneakers I don't own. I don't spend time researching sneakers. I like them because they look good on my feet, and that's pretty much the end of it. I mean, maybe I'm a culture vulture to some of you. No, I've been collecting sneakers for over 7 years. I enjoy sneakers. I just don't spend painstaking hours researching sneakers because like I want to be productive in life. I'm really going on a tangent here.
I think this is a very therapeutic session for Tom, so I'll be sure to bill him some extra, actually.
Tom, go on.
These ones, these are my favorite. Sean's.
Sean, do you have these?
No.
Do you want a pair?
I wouldn't be opposed to them. I'd never pay for them. Like if some brand wants to hit me up and they want to sponsor a big video and this is part of it, yeah. But besides that, no.
What do you like about this shoe so much?
Okay, it's probably the hype. Let's be honest.
Hype
Like it's
beast.
probably
Oh, man.
it's probably subconscious hype. But looking at it, knowing what it is, it's a very beautiful shoe. Like just the color palette is very unique. And how often do you see corduroy on a pair of shoes?
So before I knew Tom as the Air Jordan 1 guy, I knew Tom as someone else. I knew him as the LeBron 11 guy. And Big Boy Cheng doesn't have too many, but the pairs he does have are insane fire. So Tom, I want to ask you about these LeBron 11s and how you feel about them, if you have them in your collection.
Yeah,
take it
so
away.
pre-transition into me being a Jordan 1 lover, I actually identified as a LeBron lover. And some of the shoes that I really love, I mean, like I have these in my collection, the LeBron 11 2K14s. There's only 2,014 pairs of these in the world. The only way you were allowed to buy these is if you played NBA 2K14 up to a certain point, and it gave you this code to unlock the ability to purchase these on Nike's website. So it was a really weird thing because you had a bunch of gamers getting this code that didn't know anything about sneakers or really didn't care to buy, I think it was a $250 $100 shoe at the time. So people bought them, people were selling the codes, people were reselling the shoe, and then a lot of codes, I guess, didn't get redeemed because it was just like the first 2014 people to get to that point in the game. So a few of these actually ended up at Nike outlets as well, but I was lucky enough to get a pair, and I really like these.
And what about the LeBrons over here?
Oh my goodness.
How do you feel about those? Because you have like 1,000 colorways.
This
right?
was a hunt for these for me, because I wanted to find these in a size 12 or 13, and it's not like these are at a lot of resale shops for good prices. And this is actually, I bought these from a store called Sneaker the first time I met, who is now one of my good friends, Joe. He owns the store, and I walked in there in like March of 2017, and or maybe even 2016, honestly. It was a while ago, and these were sitting there for retail, I believe. I think retail was $250, and I know I bought them for $250, and I haven't worn them yet. But that's the story behind me buying them almost 4 years ago.
And I want to say the 10s are probably one of the reasons I really got into sneakers. I remember
These are
the
so
platinum
freaking
ones.
dope.
These are the champion ones, right?
Yeah, this is the LeBron 10 Elite Championship pack. The lows, it doesn't look like he has the lows, at least not here. But these came in a pack with these and the low tops. They're just ridiculously expensive.
So now we're inside of the Off-White part of DJ Big Boy Cheng's collection. Tom, I want to see your favorite Off-Whites. Give me your top two.
Okay, top two. So first one, we're going down here. We're picking up these.
I think that was easy for you.
Obvious reasons. I have this pair of shoes. I love this pair of shoes. This one is very yellow. I don't know if that's from being exposed to light or what the deal is, because I mean, it looks like these have been worn maybe once, and I've worn my pairs more than once, and they're not as yellow, but amazing pair of shoes. And then over here, I mean, Off-Whites are rare and they're expensive, except they're so saturated, especially in, you know, the industry that I'm in of making YouTube videos about shoes. They're everywhere. They're not hard to get. You just need to have a few $100. So something that I really like are these ones, because these aren't really that widely available. It's a lot more rare, it's a lot more exclusive, and you don't see people wearing these, which is something that I really value.
So one movie I watched in the Philippines was the Spider-Man movie, the cartoon, the animated one. And Big Boy Cheng has these right here, the Spider-Man ones. They're inspired by the Chicago ones, my favorite Jordan besides the bread. And Tom doesn't watch movies, but he loves Chicago ones. So I'm curious, Tom, how do you feel about these?
It's a disgrace to the Chicago one. Like, it's not the same shoe at all. Anyone who says it is. But, you know, the Tobey Maguire one's a pretty nice pair of shoes. I respect Tobey Maguire. Did you know Tobey Maguire has made more money from his professional poker playing career than he has from his acting career?
Tobey
Maguire.
He's not in the movie, man.
Are these Spider-Man ones? Yes
it's
or no?
for the cartoon.
Are these Spider-Man ones? Yes or no?
Yes, they are.
Then it's the Tobey Maguire ones, and he's made more money from his professional poker playing career than he has from his acting career. What's up?
So this next part of the collection is the most expensive stuff, I want to say. So we'll just walk past all of it and we'll see which ones really speak to Tom and which ones he can speak about. So Tom, take it away, man.
Okay, so one of my favorites right off the bat. Boom, I don't think I need to say anything about these. You put a pair of Jordan 1s in my hand, I'm going to love them. Size 11, so close. These, I'm not really, I wouldn't wear any of these ones. I would wear the M&M 4s, but I'm never gonna buy those. This row, probably these, but I already own them, so the shock value sort of gone there. And then on top of that, the Travis Scott 4 Friends and Families. I don't like these as much as the brown khaki pair, but this is a very close second to those. And then moving on to this row, this might surprise you because there's very expensive shoes in this row. These, I'm gonna pick the Fragments. I'd pick them over the not for resales. I just think this is a great classic color blocking. I don't even care about the Fragment collaboration. Like, I honestly wish that this was just a regular shoe that maybe resold for $350, $400 instead of the thousands of dollars. Just get rid of the branding because I love the color blocking. It's like Black Toe, except it's blue instead of red. And then on the final row, we have really expensive shoes here once again. Undefeateds, pink 11s, Oregon 3s. It's a tough choice. I don't know if I could choose. These stand out so much. And then the Undefeated 4s are classic. You could wear them a lot more. But these, I don't know, they're just so bright. They're a fun pair of shoes.
Have you ever had a burger from that place?
No, I've never had a burger from Wahlburger. I considered it. I was in the Boston airport, and I didn't.
Tom, how do you feel about the SoFi ones?
I really, really, really like these. This is one I would wear a lot if I had them in my collection. The price isn't actually terrible on them right now. I think it's around 1,200 Canadian in a size 12, unless it's gone up. I might be completely wrong. I haven't checked in a couple months. But if you want to buy them, now would be the time to buy them, because these are going to be really expensive in a couple of years.
There you guys go. That is a look at DJ Big Boy Cheng's collection through the perspective of Tom. Stefaniak. If you guys like this video, smash that thumbs up button down below and enter the Yeezy giveaway. It's pinned in the pinned comment. We're giving away a pair of Yeezy 350 V2
Citrons.
the Citrons, because we got 5 pairs. We bought one at every store, so check it out. The giveaway is free. Follow me on Instagram at SneakerTalk. You can also like me on Facebook. I'm starting to be more active on Facebook, so like me on Facebook. And Tom, before we wrap up, you have any last words you want to say?
Wow.